Hi YouTube world, my name is Jean. Thanks for coming to my video. I'm getting ready to do this spread for the upcoming week. I have already shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. I know a lot of viewers like that. And then I will be pulling my cards. I'm still not entirely sure which spread I'm going to use. And I will decide that here in a few minutes. I am using the Green Witch Tarot by Anne Mora. I know it's more like a fall, winter deck, but I love it. I love it. I love it. And I just love it. I just love the imagery. I love the energy of it. It makes me happy when I look at it. And then I will be pulling a card from the Goddesses and Sirens deck and probably one from the Archangel Michael Oracle Cards deck as well. Okay? So I think I'm really going to just pull 3 cards for this week to kind of show the energy for this last week of May. Alright. And I don't read upside down cards. So when I get them upside down, I just flip them the right side up. So the first card is the Horned God, which in the Rider-Waite Tarot is the Emperor. And the Four of Athames, which is the same as the Four of Swords. And the Six of Athames, which is also the Six of Swords. So the Horned God is about responsibility and leadership. It is a very masculine energy, but it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. This is about coming into your own as a leader, accepting that and stepping in your strength, your truth, which gives you confidence and power to be the leader. What I like about this card is it really kind of shows that even though the Horned God hunts these animals, he also understands that we're all part of a cycle. We all rely on each other. And he hunts the animals that are in this picture, but he's also responsible for their welfare. When it's not hunting them for food, he is making sure that they're okay. And it's taking care of those that are within his realm. So this card is kind of saying, don't abuse your power. Really try to make sure that you understand the difference of, being in a spot of authority and leadership and using that and doing it for the greater good and not taking advantage of those that are under you, like subordinates, and, taking what you want or having them do what you want for your own personal gain. Okay? The Four of Athames, this is all about like taking a mental break. Maybe things have been super like confusing and frustrating. This is the element of air, and it rules like our thoughts and communication. Maybe it's just been like really zany for you, and you kind of just need to like decompress, take a break. So this week, really take the time and appreciate any downtime that you can. That like you are in a spot where you can kind of just take that second and relax. Take a vacation if you can. But it's really asking you to take a step back, not push things, not force things, and kind of just take some much needed like recovery time. Okay? And the Six of Athames. So maybe you felt like, you couldn't really afford to take that downtime. You couldn't really afford to, put your responsibilities on the back burner. Well, if this is, going to help, what this is saying is that you're moving out of troubled waters. Maybe you felt like you couldn't take that downtime because you were trying to make sure that everything was okay. What this is saying is everything's going to be fine. Also of the mental realm, this is saying like you're moving out of that like really stormy water into more like stable waters, more calm waters. Sometimes this also means that you're going to be taking a vacation, which is what I was just saying. But a lot of times, even if you're, doing a staycation or you're just hanging out at home, what this was really saying is that you're crossing over into a more peaceful and calm area of your life. Okay, so those are the energies for this week. And then next I'm going to pull a card from the Goddesses and Sirens deck by Stacey DeMarco, which I really like because it's a very strong personality of a deck, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It kind of gives us an idea of what energy we're working on. New beginnings. So again, maybe you can take that break, take some downtime and relax, because know that you're moving into a new beginning, which is going to be a more stable time in your life for you. Okay? And then the Archangel Michael's one, because it's always nice to end on a really comforting note from the angels, the archangels. What do we need to know? Is that coming in? This one kind of popped out. Children are being watched over by angels. I love this card. What this card speaks to is that I know there's a lot of parents out there and you're constantly concerned and worried about your children, but have faith and know that not only is God looking out for them, source, creator, whatever you call your God, but the angels are too, and the archangels. And Archangel Michael is a very powerful archangel, and that your children are being cared for and watched out for. Another thing that card can mean is that any like projects, anything that you consider your baby, it's being taken care of and watched over also. Maybe things have been like super frustrating, you've been worried and stressed. Well, take care, take comfort in knowing that the angels and archangels are also watching over those babies of yours as well. In any situation that you're going through right now, it's just part of the whole process. Okay? With that, I am trying to keep these videos short for now. As I kind of explore more, develop more in the nature of how I do these readings, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be doing them, all 12 signs one reading, if I'm going to be doing weekly readings, daily readings, or breaking them down by signs. So just be patient with me and give me any feedback, and I will, kind of tweak how I do that. But thank you all for watching. See you next time.